What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today I had three losers, and I'm gonna call this week. This week, I'm just gonna be really testing just a risk strategy in terms of I know the direction I want to go, I know where my entry is, but what I'm dialing in is really the risk. So you can see the risk is pretty uniform. So I'm risking 50-50, and then here I actually chose to go down a little bit lower. So I'm just trying to use more of a set risk when it comes to getting into some of these trades. So let's actually see what happened today. So again, this platform time. So let's get it. Okay, it's perfect. So the first trade that I took today, let's see what's going on here. In open time 13, but it's actually what's going on here, man? UTC New York. Hmm. Okay, so the platform time is messed up. So let's get to the funding pips here. Cool. So today I lost a total of 130 at my first trade was at 9 a.m. So let's actually go to the 1 hour here. And I entered to the buy side. So I entered a buy side trade at 9. And let's get to 9 here. So 9, we actually came close to the bottom, but I got wicked out on this one. So I entered at 40,489, right? Actually got stopped out at 9:30 at 40,436. So I basically got stopped out on this second candle here. So I entered at 40,489. Let's see if this is accurate. So I entered at 40,489, right? And then I actually got stopped out at 40,436. So this wasn't a good entry. Ideally, this would have been a better entry. I've had 2 days where just entering before 10, before 9:30 hasn't given me any good results. 9:30 just seems to knock me out. So I'm gonna just show some patience and wait until at least 9:30 or 10 before entering trades tomorrow. So this one knocked me out for a total loss of 52.35. Let's get into my 10 o'clock trade. I was looking for a buy. Is this 10? That's actually 11. So I was looking for a buy. It wouldn't have been a bad buy, but I just got wicked out on this one as well. So I was up for a good little time, and then price just actually came back and tipped me out. 40, I got stopped out at 44.52. Wow, yeah, this move, because it was looking bullish, right? And then when you entered, price came back down. You still ended up closing down here before having that big move to the upside. Overall, today was, I don't like how today is moving or the past few days, because you can see we're within a range. Let's even get back to yesterday. We're still within yesterday's range if you look at it. We can draw just a big box on basically all of the price action, and you can see we're just within this entire range the entire time. Let's see if you went to a lower time frame, if you would have had better opportunities. I don't think so, because we're still within a range. If this didn't tap you out, you'd have been sitting good, but overall you're within a range here. But it actually looks slightly bullish. But this second trade was a total loss of 50.14. And then I entered a buy side trade at 11 and got stopped out at 12 because the trend did not continue. And that's the worst part about this, because if the trend doesn't continue for me, I'm going to get knocked out. The reason being is because I'm at work. So it's like if I don't check my phone or something like that and they knock me out, there's not much I can do. So I entered here on the 11, expecting it to go up. My max risk was about $27. I was aiming for like the middle of this candle, but I went even a little lower. You can see I still got stopped out, and well, I didn't get stopped out on the 11. I got stopped out on the 12, as the 12 o'clock candle opened here and closed much lower. But overall, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something. Don't worry. Don't worry. Within a few weeks before the summer ends, I'm gonna be fully profitable. We're gonna lock in, bro. We're gonna lock in. You're gonna see all this shit. So let's get to the watch list now. So I have Bitcoin. I always start with Bitcoin because I think it's the most important asset in the world, if you ask me. So 66048. That's where Bitcoin is. Next up, we have Tesla. Tesla actually has earnings today, and who knows what it's gonna do? Who knows? There's always some opportunity in Tesla, but I'm not trying to get wiped right now. Like, Tesla can go either way. I have shares, so I'm bullish bias regardless. So if Tesla goes up, great. But getting an option on Tesla would have been good. But at this time, I don't have the free cash to just burn on an option if it doesn't go my way, or if it's a total cup. I can't deal with that right now. I'm not interested. We have Bitfarms at 2.73, IMMR at its highest it's ever been at 13.4. We have Nvidia at 122, so it's still bouncing around the range, but just be aware that as you have Tesla earnings, you're going to have Nvidia earnings around the corner. Well, not around the corner. This is at August, so that's crazy. That's a bit far. This next one, we have AMD at 154. They have earnings soon. Very interesting. Very interesting. This one, I would actually I would look for a asymmetrical opportunity on AMD, to be honest. I would look for the buy here. Because, yeah, I would just look for the buy. That's all I'm saying. SMCI, we're at 790, so not much change compared to yesterday. And the market isn't actually closed as yet, but you can tell this is the range that it's going to close at. It's not going to close too far from there. We have ASML actually coming down a little lower. Did they have earnings? They had earnings and they did beat, but the market didn't reward it at all. Now we have Eli Lilly, 878. So looks like it's ready for a bouncer right now. And TLT, anything special? Nope. TLT still within that range from yesterday. I just feel like the market is confused with all election stuff. Still has not found here. That's what I want to say about the market, because I'm just not seeing it do anything right now. So until the market picks a direction, there's not much we can do. But I'll see you in the next one.